So before you filled out the quiz, what was your honest opinion of financial advisors?
My first experience with the first financial advisor I talked to was not very positive. He didn't really listen to anything I said. It seemed like he already knew what he was going to put me in, regardless of my financial situation. He didn't pay close enough attention to the details. Like, he thought I had $100,000 more than I had. So I was very leery after him. Yeah, he felt like he was rushing me. Like, you got to do this now. You're behind the 8 ball. Quick! Sign those documents. Call Fidelity. Get your money transferred.
Right.
And I still had a month left, or more than a month left to work.
Right.
So there was no urgency like that. It was crazy. I was leery. It's hard to know who to trust.
Well, let's talk about kind of your experience with Sam then. Like, how was Sam different? And when you got connected with him, how was that different than the previous experience that you had?
Sam was very different. He explained everything to me and asked me if I understood, if I had any other questions. He provided me with options. He didn't just say, this is what you need. He gave me options and explained them to me so that I could make the choice and not him. I mean, he helped guide me, but he didn't already have a preconceived idea of what I needed. Maybe he did, but he didn't force anything on me.
So he actually looked at your situation and figured out, hey, these are some good options for you, and then kind of guided you with those choices.
Yes.
What current stage were you at when you filled out the quiz?
Yeah, I was very close to retirement. I had about a month and a half left. And I felt like I probably should have started talking to a financial advisor 5 or 10 years ago, but I didn't. So I was in a, oh my God, why didn't I think about this sooner kind of stage? I was excited to retire, a little bit scared because do I have enough money? I don't have a clue. Right. So yeah, that's kind of where I was.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's great to know. Well, we're glad that we got you connected with a good person and that it ended up working out. Before the first conversation with Sam, what did you think was going to happen?
I try not to have preconceived ideas about what's going to happen, or my experience with other advisors that I talked to. I think I talked to the first guy, and I think I talked to one or two before Sam. And so I kind of already had an idea of which direction I wanted to go with annuities, IRAs. And so I guess I kind of expected Sam would give me options, and I was hoping he would guide me, but I also felt very on guard, like I wasn't sure if I needed to protect myself against
somebody selling you just something that's good for them and bad for you.
Yes, right.
Yeah, that's very common. It's very common. And a lot of the times that is the case. There's a lot of advisors that will do that. And so it's a big mission of ours to make sure that we have amazing advisors in our system. When you met with Sam, did you feel pressured, or did he ever try to sell you anything, make you want to move faster than what you did? Can you kind of talk about that process?
He did not. He was very patient. He was willing to come back again, have calls again in the future. He gave me a lot of room to be thoughtful about what I was doing, do research. He didn't pressure me at all.
Fantastic. Did he kind of break down how everything works? Was that clear?
It's all very confusing. The whole, IRA versus and tax and pre-tax and all that. I did payroll for a living, so I have a little bit more awareness than most people do, I think. But it's a confusing thing. But yeah, Sam was very helpful in clearing up any confusion I had.
Fantastic. Okay, so if somebody is your age, would you recommend going through this process?
I already did.
Yeah.
Referred Sam to one of my girlfriends who's also retiring. Doing the follow-up call and checking how you guys are impacting people is very admirable.